Have you ever tried drawing on a web-based whiteboarding tool but only using your mouse? It is really hard to be precise without looking like a third grader. Even using a drawing tablet is difficult. And so what happens is most sellers and technical sellers will just avoid using the whiteboard altogether and resort to death by PowerPoint. Even harder is trying to draw text legibly on a whiteboard. I definitely look like I'm in preschool now, don't I? Well, at CleverPad, we have solved this problem completely. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this chicken scratch and show you how a seller or a technical seller can access a whole library of pre-built whiteboard animations or entire whiteboard stories, select them, and simply drop them on the canvas. This patent-pending feature is called MemDraw. It remembers exactly what you or someone else drew the first time and replicates it perfectly. Now you can scale knowledge across the organization and even include speaker notes for each animation. It's great for new hires and tenured sellers alike. Users can easily create their own whiteboard animations with a few clicks and optionally share them with colleagues or the entire team. CleverPad will also track analytics on how often each whiteboard animation is used. But let's say you're presenting this whiteboard over Zoom, for example. You don't want your prospect to see all the magic that's happening behind the scenes. So we built an industry-first feature where sellers can just share the whiteboard canvas itself. I just click on the view link here, and it opens up the whiteboard, but just the whiteboard and the whiteboard image. None of the other features and functionality. Now let's get rid of this and redraw it and take a look at what this looks like in front of the prospect. So I'm going to reselect the same image, put it on the canvas, and now let's go over to the presenter view and take a look at what they see. This ensures the right story is being told every time to protect the brand and maximize knowledge transfer and competitive advantage. It's also great as a training tool to translate complex ideas to new hires. The other great thing about CleverPad is that it includes, in addition to these advanced features, all the traditional whiteboarding tools and capabilities that you would expect from any standard whiteboarding tool. So I can annotate and add to any whiteboard animation that I've dropped on the canvas. Now, I spoke earlier about the challenge of drawing text legibly on the whiteboard. We've solved that problem in another way using our animated whiteboard text feature. I can pick a font size, a font color, and now all I have to do is type in the text that I want. This is great for taking notes real time during the conversation with the prospect, and I simply drop it anywhere on the canvas, and again it looks like I'm drawing this out. We'd love you to join our CleverPad beta program, which is free. Just go to cleverpad.io, sign up for the beta. We'll give you all the tools and content and techniques to be successful with CleverPad in your organization. Thank you for your time.